What is up, guys? Welcome back to Bring Me Joy-Con. Today we are going to take a look at a puzzle game that I have absolutely been loving on the Nintendo Switch. If you are a PC gamer, you've probably heard of it already. I believe it is on Steam, and it has been for a few years. But this year, Baba Is You got ported to the Nintendo Switch. It is a puzzle game that has a really interesting take on setting up rules with words. So what you do is you push these words around the map and they create new rules for the game's logic. So, for example, if you start with Baba Is You and it says flag is win, you can push flag where U is, and then it will say Baba is flag. And then, of course, the sheep would turn into a flag. Another good example is there's a level where there's a river going down the screen, and you can't cross that river because the sheep dies if you go into the water. There's a way that you can push the words around and make it say water is float, and then the river would float, and then Baba, the sheep, that's you, can go underneath the river to the finish line. So it's really interesting. I've never played anything like it before. I've never seen anything like it before, but there's hundreds of levels. It's an absolute blast, especially if you like playing games by yourself. It's one of those games you can sit down and play for hours and get really into and really test your brain. So I've been really enjoying it in my free time. Also, I want to mention the game is, it's an indie game. It's not super expensive. So I believe it was $15 on launch day. So there's really no reason not to pick it up if you like puzzle games. It's only $15. There's a pretty big world map. You unlock different parts of the game as you progress. I have really been enjoying it. I look forward to finishing it, seeing what's at the end. There's not really a plot. Like I said, it's just kind of a fun puzzle game. If you're stuck on a bus and you want to play, or you're on a long car ride or whatever, it's just a really fun game to test your brain and enjoy it a lot. Something that I really thought was interesting about the game is that it'll follow any rule that you put in place. So even if it's unnecessary to beat the level, like you can turn your sheep into a rock, or you can make it Baba is wall, and if there's an entire wall in the game, you will turn into that wall. So it's really cool because it follows its own logic, no matter what shenanigans you kind of want to try and pull just for fun or whatever. Like I said, I've never played anything that was even similar to this game, and for $15, hundreds of levels. I mean, it's an awesome puzzle game, and I highly recommend that you pick up this game. I know that when it was first released on Steam, it got very high praise. People in the PC community really liked it, and I think it's a really great addition to the Nintendo Switch. If you have not yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. We do game reviews every Tuesday and Thursday. We live stream every Friday night. You don't want to miss it. Let me know what review you want to see next. If there's a game you've been wondering about, something you want to check out, I will see what I can do about getting a review in. We plan on reviewing every Switch game we possibly can. So, like I said, subscribe, follow the channel. We'll see you in the next video.